This is Ben's test for level 10 Powerbatics free run at Pacific Rim Athletics several years ago. This is when we used the marathon style examination of 100 moves done consecutively. Since that time, we have continued upgrading form, technique, progression, sequencing levels, and have introduced free run katas, which are the foundation of Powerbatics and that you can see in other videos. Don't make the mistake of trying any of this without proper training, progressions, and coaching. That's a surefire way to get stuck, frustrated, or injured, unless of course those are your goals. We start on floor. We start here because everyone has access to it. We also incorporate flipping from off axis, which many call tricking. To us a long time ago, it was just all flips. And to take the edge off learning flips, all flips are just rolls done in the air. Any good athlete can do a flip. It's what's naturally going to happen anyway if you mess up in a sport while airborne. You could probably think of a few football players, for example, flipping over their tacklers on accident or on purpose. The second category of free run in Powerbatics is the wall. You also notice a wedge being used. A flat wall doesn't necessarily make things more difficult, just different. And more often than not, you'll wear shoes on a flat wall. The wedge on your shoes is almost at the same angle as the wedge on the wall, just smaller. And for us, we just use a wedge mat for training and competition because everything we do is barefoot anyways. The third category of Powerbatics free run is drops. You can take drops anywhere, from blocks, concrete, ledges, rooftops. Just be careful with all this training if you do try anything, and make sure you have a qualified coach and a good, positive community. And you'll see you don't just start with flips, just jumps, which the human body is designed to do as basics. Honestly, I think anything the body can do, it is designed to do. After years of using your body, of course. If you go slowly and train right, you can even avoid falling for the most part. The fourth category of Powerbatics free run is hangs. We added this component a long time ago because we wanted an upper body component that involved hanging. We've since removed these from katas because this is an unnecessary element and piece of equipment. I mean, who has a ledge next to a pit at home? Not many. However, we still use these as drills because it tightens up rotations and twisting. And ironically enough, these drills sometimes even help students who have a fear or difficulty with twisting and flipping. The fifth category of Powerbatics free run is vaults. This is a crowd favorite and a student favorite too.
This is all hard that felt good. Seriously. I was expecting like all these. Dude, you got it.
There's a whole range of vaults, and they also help support a student learning to flip. We call the foam cushions Coach Matt because he's a good spotter. I consider everything in free run to be very practical for all other sports and human movement, and I'd say that floor and vault are the two most important to get started with. Drops and hangs help further develop floor skills, and the wall has the same mechanics as the floor with some minor nuance. So this is why we put floor, wall, vaults, and drop together into katas that you can actually see in some other videos. But again, just make sure you train safely. None of this stuff is dangerous if you condition, build your strength, gain your flexibility, and listen to your coach. And staying positive and having a good time is critical as well.
You know what's funny is that I got my twisting down, but I always mix up my right to left. Really? I did the right, which is not good. No. It's on the walk longer and pull your left one down and under.
As we wrap up, these are the 100 moves in Powerbatics free run, plus thousands, yes, literally thousands of other moves, progressions, strength and flexibility development, and katas. And you could talk to a head coach the next day or two if you want to train. Train hard, stay safe, see you in the next video, or in training soon.